What's going on, guys? Back here at the house. In my previous video I told you about I had a truck to work on. Well, I've got one to work on here. And it's got an oiling issue as far as not getting enough oil pressure. It's a 2006 Dodge Ram 1500 5.7 Hemi. Belongs to a neighbor of mine. And when he first got the truck, check engine light came on 2 weeks after he got it. So he took it back to the place he bought it from. They put a new little oil sensor on it, cleared the code. He goes out and drives it for a couple more weeks. Light comes back on again. Takes it back to him. Then supposedly they took it to the Dodge dealership. Get the truck back. Supposed to be no issues. He starts driving it. Check engine light comes on again. So he gives me a holler. Hey man, I know you work on these things all the time. Can you see what's going on? So I hooked up my big scanner to it and found out this thing's only got 13.6 pounds of oil pressure. Now with these Hemi motors and stuff, they like to be around 25 pounds. And when they drop below 20-ish into the 19 range, it kicks in a code on the motor saying it's low oil pressure, and this is where we're at. I believe part of the issue is probably going to be the oil pump itself, but I've got question marks on this vehicle because when he bought this thing, it only had like 130,000 miles on it. So something with low miles like this shouldn't be having this issue, but we're going to dig into it and find out what's up. So right now I just started draining the fluids in it, and henceforth this truck is going to be known as Barney. And reason it's going to be Barney because that's the nickname for this truck. Not only that, it's wrapped in purple, so henceforth the name Barney. But he can't do anything else with it. He can't take it back to where he bought it at. Good old lemon law and used vehicles and all that shit. So anyway, we're going to dig into this motor, find out what's failing in it, and hopefully it didn't damage anything else. I really want to look at the cam and the lifters, and I'm also really wanting to look at the rod bearings and the main bearings because there is a slight ticking noise going up top and a slight little rattle going on the bottom. So yeah, I could put a pump on this thing and call it good, but I'm not that way. I want to dig in this motor, find out what's up, fix the problem, get it back together for him so he's got a dependable vehicle. So this is day one of the journey, and enjoy y'all coming along for the ride as I'll be pulling this motor out, tearing it down, see what's going on, and let's see if we can get her back running better than new. Stay tuned. What's going on, guys? Getting started on Barney here. Let me take the radiator out, condenser out, fan shroud, intake. So we're gonna get it ready to start getting pulled. Just kind of hang out and enjoy the ride. Now I've already discharged the AC off this, so there's no pressure on it. Because of course, you don't want any of this stuff getting out in the ozone. So make sure you vacuum her down and empty her out. I always want to take the ends of the hoses off. That way you're not getting any contaminants in it. the radiator and condenser out of the way, I got full access to the front of the motor. So now I'm going to take apart the power steering pump, take it off, take the AC compressor off, take the alternator off. Alright guys, this is it for part one. We got the crossbar out, ready for sport, radiator out. We got the power steering cooler off to the side, got the transfer off to the other side, got the alternator and compressor off, and I'm going to call it a day. Next time you come out here, we're going to take the pad off, start unplugging everything, take the intake off, disconnect the ground wires, lower radiator hose to the motor, EGR system, and then hopefully we break everything loose and get this thing out. So other than that guys, you have a good one, and I'll see you down the road.